The number of times I keep hearing about, Randy Johnson was there taking photographs of something, I've lost track. So what are you up to, and how often are you out, with your camera doing your thing, Randy?
Well, before baseball became a real thing in my life, I was going to USC and I studied photojournalism, and so that's where my photography kind of began. And then, obviously, 4 years in the minor leagues and 22 years at the major league level, there wasn't a lot of time for photography. And so when I retired in 2009, I started to, dust off the camera equipment, relearn how to use a camera again. And then since then, I've gone on numerous USO tours to support our men and women that are around the world. And then just on a lot of trips in general. And, concerts, Africa, various things like that. So nothing is a set schedule for me, but in the last couple of years, there really hasn't been a lot going on just because of the COVID.
Right. So what do you want to take pictures of or document that you have not had an opportunity to do yet? And you're like, you know what, I'd like to be on the sideline or at a certain spot. You said concerts. Like, what would you like to do?
Well, I mean, I've been pretty fortunate that I've been able to go to I had some incredible access for Billy Joel show up in Seattle at Safeco Field, the same concert here in Arizona, and had all access. Elton John, the same kind of thing, just kind of don't knock anything over. Step on any cords and disconnect the power lines. But, just have had that ability to take those kind of pictures, and then in exchange, if they need something from me for social media or something like that, a website, then I'm more than happy to reciprocate after getting the access that they've allowed me to have. And then, motorsports and travel. I think the greatest trips I've gone on have probably been to Africa, been to Ethiopia. I've trekked through the mountains in Rwanda to see the silverback gorillas, and then naturally just been over to the Serengeti and the Masai Mara to watch the Great Migration a few times. So there's a lot of places in this world that I'd like to go, a lot of places that I haven't been yet, and a lot of times I just find interesting places by other photographers and then start searching it out.
I love it. Randy Johnson here on the Rich Eisen Show. How do you get access at Safeco? Who do you know? You know somebody there? I don't understand. How do you get to...
I don't.
Come on. You don't just show up and say, I'm Randy Johnson, no matter what's going on at Safeco?
Come on. I guess... if the kingdom would have been there, I probably would have had better access. But that's been knocked down for many years now.
Got it.
But, no, I just really enjoy. I think the transition into retirement now for quite a while now, since 2009, has been made a little bit easier, simply because I have something that I can enjoy that takes up some of my time. I also have a place over at the beach, and it's not out of the norm for me to have a camera in my hand and be taking pictures of the guys surfing there or over at the wedge when the swells are pretty big. So it's really limitless. With travel or going out in the ocean and seeing whales or things like that. That's kind of the stuff that I'm looking forward to doing this summer.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.